Coaches, greetings. This is Tim Cordell, National Umpire-in-Chief for USSSA Baseball. In this video, we'll discuss the lineup card and show a very unusual play from the past weekend. A team has a kid that wears number 7 when they wear blue jerseys and number 12 when they wear red jerseys. The coach writes the lineup out and has number 12 mistakenly written on the lineup card when the kid is actually wearing number 7. The player is in the proper order in the lineup card. Is there a penalty for that? The answer is no. The name and batting position in the lineup is the only thing that matters. Numbers and defensive positions are merely a courtesy. The umpire should make the other team aware that the kid is in the proper order and have the team correct the number error on the lineup card. There is no penalty. Obvious errors in the batting order, which are noticed by the umpire-in-chief before he calls play for the start of the game, should be called to the attention of the manager or captain of the team in error, so that the correction can be made before the game starts. For example, if a manager has inadvertently listed only 8 men in the batting order, or has listed 2 players with the same last name, but without an identifying initial, and the errors are noticed by the umpire before he calls play, he shall cause such error or errors to be corrected before he calls play to start the game. Teams should not be trapped later by some mistake that obviously was inadvertent, and which can be corrected before the game starts. In the following play, the plate umpire calls a balk on the pitcher, and the pitcher stops his throwing motion and never throws the ball. So to start this play, is a balk a dead ball right away? And the answer is no. The penalty for a balk shall be, the ball is dead when the play stops, and each runner shall advance 1 base without liability to be put out, unless the batter reaches first base on a hit, an error, a base on balls, a hit batter, or otherwise, and all other runners advance at least 1 base, in which case the play proceeds without reference to the balk. So does the offensive team get a choice on a balk? And the answer is no. The result of the play either fulfills the balk and the balk is ignored, or time is called and the balk is enforced. The offense does not get a choice. So back to our play. The umpire calls a balk on the pitcher and the pitcher does not throw the ball. The play has stopped and time is called. The runner from first is standing on second base, but the runner from third misses home plate. Let's take a look at it again. The runner from third misses home. The defense can appeal the runner from third missing home plate. The problem is the ball is dead because of the balk. The ball must be alive and in play to appeal number 4 missing the plate. Number 4 can come back and touch the plate, up until the point that number 4 enters the dugout. Once number 4 enters the dugout, he may no longer come back and touch the plate. When play resumes and the ball is alive and in play, the defense can appeal properly that number 4 missed the plate, and number 4 should be called out for missing the base. For the umpire to put the ball in play, all fielders except the catcher must be in fair territory. The pitcher must be on the pitcher's plate or rubber with the ball, and the hitter in the batter's box ready to hit. The umpire will signal and verbalize play. An appeal is the act of a fielder in claiming violation of the rules by the offensive team. This can be done by tagging the offending runner or tagging the base. The appeal must happen while the ball is alive and in play and before the next pitch or play. Since the runner is inside the dugout, this appeal must be done by putting the ball alive and in play, and the defense throwing the ball and touching home plate and alerting the umpire that the runner missed home. To finish the play, remember the ball is dead at this point and number 4 is headed towards the dugout. The defense attempts to appeal, but the ball was never put in play. Number 4, who never entered the dugout, comes back to touch home plate and has every right legally to come back and touch. At this point, the runner has touched home plate, and the appeal when the ball is alive and in play will not matter, as the runner has legally touched the base. The defense assumes that they are appealing properly, but the umpire has never put the ball in play. The ball is still dead, and number 4 should be allowed to come back and touch the plate legally. To wrap up this video, let's discuss the Youth League myth. To appeal properly, the defense must give the ball to the pitcher, have the pitcher get on the pitching rubber with the ball, and then step off to begin the appeal process. Coaches, this is false. The only time this must happen is if the umpires call time before the defense can appeal. Then the ball must be given to the pitcher. The pitcher must get on the plate with the ball. The hitter must be in the batter's box, and all the fielders except the catcher must be in fair territory. Once this happens, the umpire will put the ball in play, and the defense can begin the appeal process. If time is never called, the defense can touch the player or the base they are appealing, communicate to the umpire clearly, and that appeal will be upheld. Coaches, I hope this video provides value for you and your team. Thank you for watching, and good luck this weekend.